5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Founded by Dr. Leslie Tompkins, the East End Free Clinic offers health care to anyone who seeks it, including known criminals. It operates under a strict no-violence policy, respected by even Gotham's most hostile psychopaths. Here, there is always someone who wants to help. This Booster Gold endorsement was provided free of charge. There are places in Gotham's East End where even Booster Gold fears to tread because they're creepy and dangerous. Worst is Crime Alley. Once an upper-class area known as Park Row, Crime Alley got its name for the murder of Thomas and Martha Wayne, two of Gotham's most prominent philanthropists. Their deaths mark Gotham's slide into tragedy and despair. This is the original Wayne Enterprises building. The company was founded in the 17th century, and the construction of this building in the 1800s marked the beginning of beginning for the world's largest multinational conglomerates. Many people in the East End have Wayne Enterprises to thank for improving their lives. Gotham's East End has seen more than its share of tragedy. Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. In this adventure, we return to Gotham's notorious East End to discover its rich history and hopefully avoid being mugged. This is the Cape Carmine Lighthouse, a beacon of light in the midst of gloomy waters. The lighthouse is a well-known landmark in Gotham, though few have ever stepped foot inside. I suggested that they convert the light into a booster gold signal, but they weren't interested.
I am Bane, and this is the voice of the enemy. The Bat! I will break him!
This is Batman. That venom you're injecting, it will destroy you from the...
If you're looking to import illicit goods into Gotham, this is where you would do it, at Old Gotham Harbor. Shipping continues, but regulation is absent and corruption is rampant. Not a place that I, Booster Gold, can endorse. I only work with legitimate businesses, such as Bibbo's. You'll love their buns.
Bullock to dispatch. We got both Killer Croc and Nightwing in the city tonight. I hear Croc's working muscle for the Falcones. So between the freaky reptile and Batman's show-off flyboy, it's anybody's bet who takes down Bane first.
Gotham's East End was once one of the wealthiest areas of the city, but it is now a sad monument to that distant past. The buildings are the same, but are now in a state of ruin and filled with the hopeless poor. Only those with little regard for their own life dare to walk these crime-ridden streets.
Oh no!
So that was Gotham's East End. It's a welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham's Amusement Mile, a rundown amusement park in the Otisburg district. The original Ferris wheel was designed by George Washington Gale Ferris Jr. It opened to the public in 1893 in Chicago, Illinois during the World's Fair. This amusement mile Ferris wheel was once a proud example of the popular ride, but much like Mr. Ferris's original wheel, it has been many years since it last moved. Oh, the Funhouse. True Funhouses originated in the early 1900s at Coney Island and offered a number of amusement devices and clever tricks. I, Booster Gold, used to love Funhouses as a kid. Funhouses were virtual in my time, so you don't have to actually go anywhere like an amusement park or a carnival. Wait, hold on. I could have gone to a carnival? Carlo Giraldi opened the amusement mile in Gotham City at the beginning of the 20th century. In a town where manufacturing and crime were the leading industries, people needed somewhere they could escape their everyday life. Giraldi's amusement mile was just such a place, until the factories closed down, then it went belly up and shut down. The amusement mile is a Hi, I'm Booster Gold. You might remember me from other exploration adventures, such as the Amusement Mile, Robinson Park, and Metropolis's exotic Chinatown. What's up? Today's exploration will take us to the Giordano Botanical Gardens.
Please, you've got to help.
When you need information, you need it now. Gotham Now. What's the latest breakthrough from Wayne Tech and Gotham's special crime?
A greenhouse is a building where plants are grown. I'm guessing you probably knew that. Well, did you know that they heat up as solar radiation from the sun is absorbed by the plants and soil within the building? This is why greenhouses are made of transparent materials. I guess you could say that the light from our sun makes the plants stronger. The Giordano Botanical Gardens are nothing short of extraordinary. Multiple shades of green flow down the yards, dotted with bright flowers in every color imaginable. Exotic statues line the lawn and lend a sense of artistry amidst the greenery. I don't see a Booster Gold statue. There must be one around here somewhere. A botanical garden is a well-tended park displaying a large variety of plants that are often marked with their botanical names. Many times, a botanical garden will have a theme or specialize in particular types of plants. The Giordano Botanical Gardens specialize in whatever poison ivy leaves behind.
Dispatch! Emergency!
This is Batman. I'm sending in the Huntress to deal with the Falcones. She takes a personal interest in mob violence. She'll shut this down.
Vicky Vale for Gotham.
Even though many years have passed since its heyday, the Burnley freight yards have remained virtually unchanged since their inception. From a distance, one can see miles of cargo cars and dock trains surrounded by bits and pieces of relics from the industrial age. Up close, there's a lot of rust and scraps of metal.
GCPD file, Elliot the Eel Spencer. Expert in hand-to-hand combat, trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides.
Experiment 910. To equate the nervousness of a first date with the sheer terror one must feel in a plane crash.
I, Booster Gold, have always welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. I'm Booster Gold. This adventure will take you to Gotham University, renowned for its quality of education and gorgeous campus.
Please, you've got to help.
Lois Lane reporting for Daily Planet Live. Look up in the sky. Is it a bird, a plane, or one of the new heroes and villains battling the Brainiac threat? One thing is sure, even with the conflict between Superman and Lex Luthor, or Wonder Woman and Circe, the only enemy they all...
This is Vicky Vale with JLA Watch. Green Arrow and Black Canary. Lovebirds or just partners in crime fighting? Dashing Green Arrow is a straight-shooting Robin Hood for the underdog, while
dark mists of sadness and pain swirl within this little shard, a representation of Nightwing's tragic youth.
Looking out over the river, this peaceful park is an unrivaled campus landmark. Its elegant fountains and articulate stonework perfectly balance the natural beauty of the riverside view. Even in my time, few things were better than basking in the moonlight reflected off the water with someone special at your side.
The University of Gotham, a place of learning in the big city. Don't miss this weekend's guest lecturer, Helena Bertinelli, on survival tips.
This is Ford Hall, the main building for Gotham University. From here, students take their first step towards building a future. In the 25th century, even I, Booster Gold, walked through these doors as a Gotham University student. Well, not those doors. Ford Hall will end up being rebuilt a few times in the coming centuries. Gotham University's Rotunda Square. This beautiful domed pavilion that centers the square was donated anonymously by a wealthy Gotham University alumnus. This, in my opinion, shows the true value of a good education. Kinda makes me wish I, Booster Gold, had graduated from Gotham University instead of being expelled. Let's move on.
Hear me and obey. I, the goddess Circe, command you. Defeat the traitor Faust. He dares try to steal the sacred flame of life, the very secret of creation, a thing that belongs only to the divine, to me. He will feel my wrath. Crush him, and you will reap my pleasure.
GCPD file. The Match Malone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
Welcome to Big Belly Burger, a LexCorp company. Special today, the Baby Belly Yummy Tummy Meal with a free carton of Smilin' Best Milk. May I take your order?
Gotham University holds a... Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and this is the Booster Gold Exploration Adventure Series. This adventure takes place in Gotham's Otisburg, the industrial and manufacturing center of the city.
GCPD file Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe.
The Monarch Playing Card Company is almost as famous for its penchant for being robbed as it is for making top-notch playing cards. Why someone would choose to rob a playing card company is not something I have been able to figure out. It seems too much of a wild card to me. The Ace chemical plant haunts its city block like a terrifying scarecrow-induced hallucination. Toxic sludge still bubbles and burps in many of the chemical storage pools, so be careful not to fall into one of them. I seriously doubt you'd be smiling if that happens. The Knights Dome Sporting Complex is relatively new to Gotham and hosts all of the major sports teams in the city. Thousands of fans gather to watch their teams and do so in comfort and style, matched by few other stadiums. I've had my share of triumphs on the gridiron. Never at Knights Dome, but, I'm working on it.
You've got to stop!
Do your eyes burn a bit from all of the chemical and Hi, I'm Booster Gold, and welcome to Exploration Adventures with Booster Gold. Today's adventure will take you to Gotham's Arkham Island, a small island dominated by Arkham Island seems like an odd place for an environmentally conscious company like Envirotech to establish a port, but so they did. Envirotech seeks to clean up the planet by developing technology that is less harmful to the environment. Oh, I get it. Much like Arkham Asylum wants to clean up our cities by removing those who are harmful to their populations.
Arkham session notes 1024. Victor, Dr.
Arkham Island houses the D'Angelo Sewer Treatment Plant, the largest processing plant of its type in the eastern seaboard. It is well known in Gotham that it's the favored spot for the local crime families to get rid of evidence and fallen enemies. Wait, I didn't know that. The Elizabeth Arkham Asylum for the Criminally Insane is a psychiatric hospital that imprisons many of Gotham City's most notorious criminals. The asylum has a long and brutal history, all the way from its origins when founded by Amadeus Arkham right up to today. Well, I guess that's to be expected when you're dealing with the criminally insane.
This asylum gives me the creeps. You know, I saw a Gotham Now expose on Amadeus Arkham and his family. I don't think the Arkham elevator goes all the way to the top floor, if you catch my meaning.
I don't trust these scum any further than you can throw them. Keep watch over the diamonds, and watch for a double cross.
Oh my god.
You wouldn't.
The only thing.
Run!
Some people say that Arkham Asylum is a dark stain on Gotham, but despite its sorrowful history, it at least attempts to make the city a better, safer place. I hope you enjoyed this tour of Arkham Island. I'm Booster Gold.
Vale with an urgent Gotham Now alert. The crazed criminal scientist called the Scarecrow has escaped from Arkham Asylum and is reportedly loose on the East End. This fear-obsessed villain uses airborne gas to create terrifying hallucinations. The GCPD and Gotham Hazmat are in the area, but can even Batman stop Scarecrow's latest reign of terror? This is Vicky Vale for Gotham Now.
Come. You're missing out on the pleasures others are having.
Look out!
The centerpiece of Robinson Park, the Forum of the 12 Caesars, pays tribute to the ancient Roman Empire with statues of 12 barely recognizable ancient Roman leaders along the edge of the lawn. To be honest, even if the statues were still a perfect likeness, I, Booster Gold, would still have no idea who they are other than ancient Roman dead guys.
Look so evil.
The Pillars of Hades, as they're being called, are part of some demonic ritual connected to Brother Blood and his cult of blood. The pillars are believed to have been ripped from the earth by Brother Blood as he channeled the power of his demon lord, Trigon. I'm not yet certain what they might be up to. Maybe the world's most difficult miniature golf course?
Dim and pulsing like the embers of a dying star, representing Donna Troy's sometimes crippling isolation as a wanderer of the multiverse.
I am Wonder Woman. If you have claimed this orb, I know you are not yet Circe's slave. Nor Trigon's, though this is what they plan. My last...
Until recently, the Robinson Park Amphitheater hosted folks coming for a picnic or to take in musical entertainment and the magnificent views of the park. The shade of the trees, the grandeur of the statues, and the peaceful atmosphere all led up to a perfect quiet getaway. Well, except for the demons, of course. If you ask me, Booster Gold, Robinson Park is kind of creepy these days. I'm not afraid of demons or anything like that, but I usually prefer to have a picnic without them. This could be a potential marketing opportunity. Booster Gold's Demon Begone sprays and aerosols.